Well, hey there, everyone. Hi, how are you? If you don't know me, my name is Winter, and I'm so very honored to have you here. I'm actually claircognizant, I'm clairaudient, clairsentient, and I'm clairvoyant. And I'm also an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from spirit for you. And this is a collective style reading, so it's a lot like when I do a private reading for someone, where I'm just focusing on that person's specific energy, and I will ask spirit about like what's going on with that person, answer any questions they have. It's like that, only I'm just kind of casting a broader net, a wider net, and I'm asking spirit to tell me what's going on with the viewer. So, with all that being said, please only take what resonates for you. Figure out how it fits for you. You may have to flip, switch, or reverse roles, but you know, don't try to force it. So I'm going to use the singing bowl. I'm going to clear out the energy for myself and yourself, and I'm going to call in spirit. If you would like to take this time to also kind of ground your energy and create a nice little sacred Zen place for yourself to connect with your spirit team, please feel free to do this with me. But if not, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the reading, and I will try to remember to put the start time of the reading in the comments. If you just want to skip ahead to the reading, that's completely fine. I totally understand. For everyone else, let's go ahead and envision a healing light surrounding us, full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in, and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos. And just ask your spirit guides or the universe, ancestors, or God, whatever you subscribe to, whatever you feel drawn to connect with you through this reading that's only of your highest good and to the harm of none. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascendant masters of love and light, ancestors of the highest good, angelic, cosmic, galactic, celestial beings, higher light beings, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that come only from divine source energy of love and light that can best assist with this reading. I call upon you now to guide, bless, and protect this reading, myself, and the viewers. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the all there is, and may the messages received here today be of value, be purposeful, meaningful, and really make a difference for the viewers. I thank you for only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay. Get a sip of water. Okay. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. All right. What do our spirit? Hecate's fur is all over the place. Okay. Nope, sorry guys, I have OCD. I have to get it. Okay, so sorry. Okay. Show me clearly, spirit guides, the spirit guides of the viewers, those that will feel drawn to this reading, because you can see what we cannot. So show us what you see. Show us what you see. You may be trying to like juggle or balance something in your life right now, viewer. You kind of maybe feel like you're on a bit of a tightrope here. Yep, because I thought that was the balance card. And it's card number 26, which would reduce to an 8. So it could be something that you're working on. You know, you're really putting in a lot of time and effort, or you're putting in a lot of energy or resources, and your resources can also represent your energy. It can you know, it can be like time, energy, money, emotions. But like you're investing something in some area, or maybe things are feeling very chaotic and all over the place, and like you're trying to like give something, you know, kind of like prioritize or something, or maybe it's like your emotions feel a little hectic, but what do they need to know, Spirit? What's going on with the viewers? Show me clearly. I do take single jumping cards, you guys, and then if a card isn't popping, I'll just pull it. It doesn't make a difference whether or not it like comes out on its own, or if I take it. Like if it's meant to be read, it'll be read. Card number 55, and this represents ease. We'll get into that in a minute, but your spirit guides want you. Okay, we're going to get into that in just a moment, but I do want to tell you that your spirit guides, they do want you to expect that things should come to you easily and effortlessly. Like you don't have to like work so hard to get something, you know, like you deserve to be treated with respect. You deserve to be treated like very well, you know, like you shouldn't have to like beg people to see you or to see your worth, or like, you know, like you shouldn't have to scrimp, save, and beg. All right, so what are you ignoring? And we'll go further into that in a moment, but things may be a little messy or chaotic, whether that is like in life or like for the collective right now. Things may feel like just very not very easy. All right. Oh my God. And this card was on the bottom of the deck, and it does represent community. So, and look how it's kind of similar with the, you know, the strings and the waves. And it's like maybe feeling like, you could be ignoring like, your community, or ignoring the people around you. Or maybe, but we'll go further into it. We've got, card number 55, which would reduce to a 10, and 56, which would reduce to an 11. And then I'm sorry, you guys, I'm trying to like figure out how to like straighten these cards out. I just hate when they get warped like that. But I just love these cards so much that, all right, Spirit, what do they need to actually focus on? Spirit guides, Spirit. And we've got card number 49, which is opposition. You may be collective right now. You may be, especially like if you're in the United States right now. I mean, I'm only saying especially if you're in the United States because that's where I'm at. So like, there may be something like going on like in your country, in your state, in your town, that could be feeling like you're being met with some sort of with some sort of resistance, or like you're being oppressed in some way. You're facing some sort of an opposition with like maybe powers that be. It may be in some sort of disagreement on viewpoints, on beliefs, right? And this could be like needing to really come together right now. Over me. Is that what he says? Over me. Anyways, it's card number 55. Let me look at the book and get you guys the keywords for that. And it's flow, ease, blessings, effortlessness. So Your spirit guides and galactic beings, they are, I'm gonna tell you what, the galactic beings are coming through very, very strongly, and they're wanting us to know that they're watching us, like they're watching over us. They see the opposition here, they see the conflict and the turmoil that's going on in the world right now. They see it, and they see that we are really struggling as a collective, but they also see the struggle that's going on in your personal life right now, and they want us to know that life isn't supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be so burdensome. It's not supposed to be like having one person having that much power and control over other people. Like, they see these people, these higher ups that feel like they have some sort of divine right to have some sort of power and control over other people, to control their lives. And this may even be someone specifically in your personal life, or this is just for the collective, or both. It's either like in your personal life and in society as a whole, or maybe it's just in your personal life, or just like for society and the collective as a whole. But they want you to know that they are there. These galactic beings, they are there. They are supporting you in your personal life, and they are supporting the collective right now. And they're saying, like, they want us to know that there's no need for you to struggle, like in your personal life, and there's no need for you to struggle and try to figure things out for us to try to figure things out on our own either, because they are there. And they're saying, like, you're not supposed to like struggle and constantly like feel burdened, feel overwhelmed, constantly like missing the mark, constantly like making mistakes and feeling like we're wasting our time. Like, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to struggle. We're not here to, constantly being met with some sort of resistance, constantly like under some sort of energy that feels like it has its thumb over us. We're not supposed to work, 80 hours a week and never get ahead. It's not supposed to be like that. They want us to know that. They want you to know that you're not supposed to struggle and barely get by either. They want us to know that we are actually infinitely treasured and adored. Like, galactic beings and these beings in the realm of spirit want us to know how truly loved and honored we are. And we may not be feeling that way by these powers that have their thumb over us, or by maybe people in your personal life that is making you feel like you're constantly wasting your time, or you feel like inferior, or you're feeling maybe alone. And they want us to know that we are so very loved by the universe, and that we're not meant to suffer. That's not what we were put here for. That's not what you were put here for. You're not meant to suffer. You're not meant to feel left out or left behind, or feel inferior or different in any way whatsoever. You're not meant to live like that. We're not meant to be fighting one another, to be belittling one another. We're meant to come together as a collective, as a whole. We're meant to help one another, to not try to walk all over one another and take each other's rights away. It's not about like, this is, and oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. And it may appear like, constantly every door is being slammed in your face, constantly feeling like it's one thing after another, You need to know that the universe is abundant, the earth is abundant, and we're meant to live in a land of abundance and peace and love, and experience, experiencing giving love, making love, experience true trust and unconditional love. Like, that's the life we're supposed to have. We're not meant to suffer. And you need to understand that your life, you didn't come here just to suffer. And like, you're You're meant to like really explore creativity, explore your imagination, to co-create, to give and receive love, to like, life isn't meant to be a struggle. It's not meant to just be those lucky few that get to succeed. It's not. You're meant to be lucky too. You're meant to be successful. And you can go out there and create your own luck, create your own destiny, you know, and you're meant to live a life of ease and comfort and grace, and we're meant to give that same grace and those same blessings to others. You're meant to just know that whatever you want, it's going to happen, even if it's like, you know, securing like restaurant reservations, knowing that when you call, your things are just going to happen for you. You know that you're supposed to just be in this place of like attracting whatever it is that you want, and knowing that everything just works out for you, and that everything is going to be okay, and that everything is going to be okay for the collective. You know, that you're not meant to stress and worry about sending your kids to school. You're not meant to stress and worry about your neighbor being deported. You're not meant to cry yourself to sleep because you don't know if you're going to be able to, you know, go to the doctor, or it's not meant to be that way. This is not what life is about, and these galactic beings want us to know that we're not meant to live that type of life of struggle. That wealth and luck and success is only for a select group. It's not supposed to be that way. And they want you to know that this is not an overpromise. This is not a lie, that you are a beloved child of God, for you are God. You are the universe, and the universe loves you infinitely, boundlessly. There are boundless opportunities. There are boundless possibilities. Like, we're not meant to live in scarcity. There's more than enough to go around. There's more than enough love and money and supply and resources for everyone. You're not meant to compete. You're not meant to work your life away. Life doesn't have to be so hard. And these galactic beings, they want you, and they want the collective to let them help us in every way possible, even if it's just like making sure you have the perfect outfit to make yourself feel beautiful, or making those reservations at your favorite restaurant. Whatever it is, life is supposed to be easy for you. You're supposed to feel love and give love unconditionally. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on that wild tangent, but that's what I was getting. And with the community, it represents availability, vulnerability, initiation. And it says the time of feeling like a fish out of water and different from others is ending. They're saying like, we're not different. You're not a fish out of water. You know, that like that time is coming to an end. You know, like you are being connected with kindred spirits, with like-minded individuals, you know, people who are a part of your true soul family. You may be feeling or have felt excluded in some way, or like you may have felt alone, but there are people that are coming into your life that see you, that get you, that understand you, that value you, that value your opinions, that value your energy, your time, You know, these are people that are about to really show up for you, that are going to come into your life, that are just going to show up in your life and like show up and show out for you. And these are galactic beings too, that these actual galactic beings themselves, like they are surrounding you and are about to show up to uplift humanity, to uplift you. You know, and they want you to really open your heart and to connect with your spiritual family, which are these galactic beings, as well as, you know, human people here in this physical form. That they love us and that they are supporting us on our purpose, and that you are infinitely loved, and they are just going to uplift you. You may even be seeing ones. You may be seeing fours. That's a number that I'm picking up for some reason, and I don't have any fours here. Well, I mean, I have 49 here, but I mean, it doesn't technically count because it's with that, it's part of another number. So, but right now it's like you need to do your part. We're not meant to suffer, and so these galactic beings, they're telling you right now, you have to do your part in this whole scheme of life. Like, you have a part to play, and right now, like, your voice needs to be heard, and you need to connect with like-minded individuals to come together to form this powerful voice, to do your part, to help others in this time of struggle. You know, like, you need to be open, you need to be flexible, allow yourself to be vulnerable to, you know, like, you're being initiated right now into this group of soul warriors, you know, to help change the narrative, you know, and like, you're being sought out. I feel like there's people that are seeking you out, or like you're being sought out, or you're going to be sought out to help in some very big, profound way throughout this opposition here. Whatever this resistance is for you, whether it is because like this huge thing that's going on in our world today with the powers that be, or in your personal life, people coming in and supporting you here and uplifting you. Like, make yourself available to assist, to help, you know, to help the homeless, to help the hungry, you know, to help those in need. Be available to new people. Don't just sit on the sidelines and do nothing. Don't just sit on the sidelines and do nothing in your own personal life either. You know, extend a helping hand, even if it's just a kind word to let people know that you're there. You know, do your part in your own personal life as well. Don't just sit on the sidelines waiting for the world to just come to you, waiting for something here to happen, waiting for the universe to handle it. You know, like, you have to get up, you have to do your part. And don't just wait for the universe for things to just kind of fall into your lap in your own personal life either. Like, you have to do your part. You have to get out there. You know, you have to, like, you can't sit on the sidelines in your own personal life either. And it's like, understand that every person has their own, like, version of reality. And it may not, it's like, you may be dealing with people who's like, their version of reality doesn't agree with your version of reality. And so, like, you may be like, I don't know, feeling wronged by these people, but you need to still show like unconditional love, because even though like we may view them as wrong, we still there is no wrong and there is no right. And I don't want to get too much into that, but you may be dealing with that with someone in your personal life as well, feeling wronged by someone, you know, feeling as though someone is refusing to see your point of view, or like refusing to even care to acknowledge that you even have a point of view, you know. And it's like, you may be dealing with someone extremely close-minded that can't see past the nose on their own face, you know? And so, like, you may have to be the bigger person. There may be some, like, hostility or tension growing, either because this is something growing in, excuse me, in the collective, feeling wrong, feeling persecuted, or in your own personal life. Maybe dealing with, like, some very ignorant people, and there may be, like, you know, feeling defensive, feeling like you've got your guard up, feeling as though, you know, feeling defensive towards people that oppose you. And so instead of, like, matching their energy, these galactic beings want you to just be vulnerable, send unconditional love, and do your part to assist. And if this is, like, in your personal life, and or if this is in your personal life as well, then this is just, like, instead of, like, automatically, like, attacking someone or lashing out emotionally, you know, seek to understand where they are coming from, so that even if you feel like this person's point of view is total hogwash, still these galactic beings want you to stay grounded and seek to understand their shadows, seek to understand why they could be feeling the way that they're feeling, or having the type of viewpoint that they have. And even though you may not agree with them, still, you can still understand, and sending them love and light, you know, and being mindful not to, like, match that person's energy, becoming, like, you know, self-centered or self-protective, you know, staying fair-minded, relaxing your own stance, and recognize their own humanity, you know, and not just that part that opposes you. You know, maybe, like, figure out what are their priorities, what are their needs, what might they fear, why are they acting this way? Is it because they're fearful? You know, and seek to understand their fears. Maybe they have a fear of you, they're fearing what's in you, they're fearing your beliefs, you know, or and they're acting out from a place of fear. And it could help you to really, I don't know, understand maybe their motives. But regardless, it's going to help you gain insight, and being able to compromise, because two opposing forces, bullheaded, fighting over who's right and who's wrong, is not going to get us anywhere. Or even in your personal life, you know, don't antagonize their ego with being combative, you know. So, like, as we kind of go into the future, you know, don't give them reason to feel deserving. So, like, if this is in your personal life, like, don't give this person, so, like, if someone says something completely ignorant, don't meet them, you know, don't match their energy, because then they will feel justified in, you know, saying terrible things about you or doing a terrible thing to you, because even though, like, you may feel justified in your remarks or how you acted towards them, they will feel just as justified for saying this about you or doing this to you or saying that, because you reacted to their ego. And so they reacted from their ego. So, you know, just allow tensions, allow things to kind of cool down. Don't give them leeway. I mean, don't give them, what's the word I'm looking, I can't think of the word I was looking for. But anyways, you know, just wait until you're grounded, you're calm, cool, and collected, really gaining control over your emotions. Yeah, okay. let's see. I'm just going to get a couple more oracle cards. I'm going to see, like, focus on, like, pretty much the same thing, what we were just talking about. Look, being self-aware, this is for you to, like, really understand and analyzing where they're coming from. Being self-aware, and once you're self-aware, you're going to be able to, you know, better understand, like, where they're coming from. Trust your heart connection to source to relieve any anxiety, and know that you are enough. All right, Spirit, what is working for the viewer now and as, you know, we go into the near future? What is working for them? Negotiate. So this is your ability here to have harmonious interactions with people that you may be feeling some sort of an opposition with. You know, maybe it's like someone on the other side of a political coin, or maybe it's someone in your personal life. What's working for you is you being able to maintain that sense of balance. Some of you could have like a Sun Libra sign, or this is about you really tapping into this Libra energy, you being able to like compromise, having, you know, not like resisting or combating, having some sort of like feeling like you can fight fire with fire. This is about like you not even trying to fight, but being able to improvise, adapt, and overcome. You having this ability to compromise in the face of opposition, in the face of conflict. You know, but take care not to overdrain yourself or overgive. Just because you are capable of compromise, that doesn't mean that the compromise means that you give everything and get nothing back. That's not what that's about. And then we have heritage. There may be like a focus. Some of you may have Cancer somewhere in your astrological chart. I've got another Libra. There may be a Cancer Libra situation going on, or there's like balancing out emotions with the heritage. This may be something here regarding like your home, family, property, emotional security, maybe even something like going on within a family, someone feeling defensive in the family unit, or feeling as though like you maybe just compromising with those that you love, those that you care about, defending your home. Maybe a focus on your home and security, family. All right, Spirit, what else should they focus on? What energy should they focus on? Yeah, don't let your emotions get out of balance and cause you to like have any kind of, you know, emotional outbursts. And we have intimacy and trust. This could be regarding like fighting or opposition, regarding like some mood swings, some abandonment issues, some mistrust. You may be also feeling distrustful about anybody who opposes you, or, you know, these higher ups. Just this mistrust on others. Alchemizing wounds. What's going to be the challenge, Spirit? What challenges? Show me clearly. Yeah, there's definitely like some definitely some wounds. And then look, longing for belonging, and we've got another card of Cancer. So we've got Cancer and Scorpio, Libra. There's some Gemini on the bottom of the deck and some Sagittarius and more Scorpio here. Yeah, like you've so one of the things here, one of the challenges here is like you know, maybe some sort of miscommunications regarding like spiritual connection or God. Seeing someone's point of view, someone being a bit of a know-it-all, I know what's best for you, you know, that type of energy may be something to come up. People's, like your brain working differently, your reality, your version of reality being different from someone else's. There's some fears of change, blocked emotions, deep abandonment issues, a focus on your trauma response as well. There's some possible mother wounds, or like if you're a mother, you may have like some sort of wound, like your wounds with regards to yourself as a mother, and like your sense of security, your home, comfort. There may be like some mood swings. Definitely feels like some emotions running high, and causing like some sort of arguments. There may be an attachment to the mother, there may be like some sort of dispute or some sort like opposition regarding like pregnancy, home and family, whether this is like in your personal life or with the society as a whole. So you guys, I'm going to leave that there because I got way too like heated. And so I actually need to go ground my energy. And I'm sorry that I got like too heated in this. But I am going to pull a chakra oracle card for collective. Look, clear your perceptions. See, like there's the need to, like, even though like you know that the whoever this is, whether it's someone in your personal life or it's you know, in the collective, even though you know that someone's point of view or their is like hogwash, it's still like a need to like take a step back and seek to understand this person and why they have the point of view that they have, or why they're acting the way that they're acting. Shift your perspective. All right, Spirit, can I get one last card for the viewers, for the collective? I'm hearing that song because of you. Show me clearly. Oh, that's way too many cards. It's too many cards. But all right, we've got express with your body. And so that was a lot. That was too many cards. But with that one being on top, I do feel like there may be something regarding like my body, my choice. For some of you, if you know, you know. All right, and the card that came out is Overcome Your Fears. So if you would like to be a part of this invocation, all you have to do is just listen. All right, so dear one, this is you that's listening. This is from Archangel Metatron. If you could only see the perfection of you and your life as we do, because see, you are perfect. You are perfect the way that you are. You're not meant to suffer. You're not meant to work and scrimp and save and feel alone. You are perfect. you would have no fears of change. So if there's changes going on right now, things feel unsettling, know that your fears are holding you back from living full out. Connect to God and the heavenly realms to tap into the knowledge and energy of your perfection. Give over your fears now and every night before you go to sleep. And if you would like, you can zoom in on this and take a screenshot here, and I will hold it up for you to do that. And you're going to say, and you can say this with me now, Archangel Metatron, I am ready to make changes. Please connect me with God and the heavenly realms and clear away all that keeps me in fear now. Allow the work to be done. Help me, or sorry, you're supposed to allow. Sorry. Okay, we're going to start. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am ready to... Archangel Metatron, I am ready to make changes. Please connect me with God and the heavenly realm and clear away all that keeps me in fear now. Then allow the work to be done. Help me remember to give over my fears every night before I go to sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you're dealing with fears about what's going on in the world, don't be in a place of fear. Right now, you're supposed to hold the light and stand firm, stand strong, give love and light to all those that come into your path, that even enemies or those that oppose you, send them love, send them light. Don't be afraid. They are with us. They are supporting us. They are helping us. This is what I have for you, viewer, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.